All right, sorry for our late start. Did you know this? I bet you didn't know this. Did you know my car was skipping, right? And I'm like, oh no, what the crap? So I take it to the shop, and that's why I'm late today. My car's in the shop, and I'm having to ride around with Beth. I'm like, she's cramping my style. You know, geez, got time to run around with her all over the place. So, ran around with Beth. So here's what he said's wrong with it. He said my coil, one of my coils is gone. And check this out. It has been chewed, the wire has been chewed either by a chipmunk, a squirrel, or one of my children. One of the three. So I'm putting my money on one of my kids. But apparently, no, he really thinks it's a chipmunk. So what happens is on the wires, the manufacturers of the coil on the wires, they put soybean oil on the coil. And so guess who loves soybean oil? Yeah, the goofy little chipmunks. So chipmunks have, and they think that's also what's wrong with my air conditioner. So my air conditioner's not working. So they think that the chipmunk has eaten into my air conditioner as well. I have no idea. And I look under my hood, and sure enough, somebody has been eating acorns in the under my hood. How about that? So now I've got to figure out, how do you get rid of chipmunks? Because I live on a farm, and you know, there's everything here. And the carpenter bees are horrible this year. Oh, hey. So welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a great, great day. Ants do that too. Wow, Ken, didn't know that. So hopefully, God, I hope there's no ants that size that would eat these wires, man. That's terrible. So welcome in, y'all. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. Let's check the markets. Someone made a comment, and I listen to y'all's comments too much, but someone in Facebook's like, yeah, you know, I can't really listen to Bobby because it takes so long for him to get into the meat and potatoes. Yeah, it does. I'm sorry about that, but this is more for me than y'all, right? This is therapeutic for me to have y'all with me every day. So even though y'all think, yeah, Bobby puts videos up every day, it ain't really for y'all, it's for me. I enjoy the camaraderie, right? Because trading is a lonely endeavor. So the market today, look, AD 309, y'all. We are strong, but the market was down earlier. The market's up, market goes down. It's really strange how the market's doing. A while ago, I couldn't even see the open in 15 minutes, but apparently it's down here. So here's the cash open. The hourly mid band is going up, VWAP's going up. We are now above the overnight high, and we're kind of just, you know, threading it above and below and below and above the overnight high. The volume is down just a little bit on average than it was yesterday. Remember, we were up close to what, 5,000 contracts every 2 minutes, so now we're at 3873. So volume is tapered down a little bit, and what's happening is everyone's getting ready for the FM or FOM or whatever you say, the meeting tomorrow. So do we care about the meeting tomorrow? Oh, heck, we don't give a rat's arse what's going to happen tomorrow. Let me tell you what my goal is. My goal is to remain, let me get this rainbow here. My goal is to remain delta neutral to allow time to work so that our profit hump, you remember our little profit whale or elephant, whatever you want to call it, for our profit hump to increase, right? We want that profit hump to increase. And the problem is the profit hump doesn't increase really significantly until we get down toward the toward expiration. Right. So it's not a very, you know, you sit there and you go, man, this trade has a automatic hedge in it. No, it doesn't. Not when you put the trade on. It takes time for the hump to happen. Let's look at it over here for a moment so everybody can see this. Sorry, NS. If y'all see anybody in the waiting room and I don't let them in, let me know. I got to figure out, I got to talk to my Zoomers because it's not allowing me to uncheck the waiting room. I don't want anybody to be in a waiting room, but unfortunately it puts y'all there. Okay, so yesterday I went in to MES and I just checked the ones that were at the 18-day expiration. So it looks like they're all 17. So I unchecked everything but the 18. And let's go to today. I just want everybody to show y'all this. So here we are. with 18 days, 17 days left in the trade. So if you're looking, we are in this humongous profit hump, right? This is just 18-day options that I have on. The problem is we're only right now up, I don't know what, $906 on these trades, the theoretical value today, right? But at expiration, if we were to stop here, then we're going to be up $2,400. So, even though our little break even is way down here at 3,900, we would have problems if our options started going down, before we get time for this to fully mature. So how does maturity work? Well, watch what happens to the theoretical line, the T0 line today as we move time along. Watch this. It's going to basically go up, and at expiration, it will assume the shape of the expiration. What's this? Here we go. I'm going to move it up. So here's the fourth. See it? See it? Watch up, 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 up. Look, boom. Now, how much is it going per day? Let's see here. What is this? P&L Theo, P&L open. What's this little number here? What's this number go up? So on the 10th, it should go up to, well, it's this number going up, 65.34. Let's see, it goes up, 69.31, up 73.47. See that? Isn't that cool? Goes up to 87. Look at there. It went, what, almost on the 15th to the 6th, 13th over the weekend. It's going up almost $1,000. Yeah, look at that, $1,400. Let's go to the 17th. $9,200, and boom, 18th, $9,800, and boom, $10,525. Do you see what's happening? This little thing is going up, 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 up as the days go by. You remember the old song we used to sing in church? It gets sweeter as the days go by. Maybe I didn't sing that in church, but down here in the South, that was very popular. So we want these trades to mature, and unfortunately, we don't get the benefit of maturity until these things go way, 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 close to expiration. Now, you say, well, Bobby, what if we go down below this 3,900? Well, we may have problems, but the problem is, well, it's not a problem, is we'll continue putting on other trades that should move this thing downward, right? So let's see what all of our trades look like now. So let's go to today. And instead of just choosing the 17-day options, let's look at everything. Boom. Now do you see? You've got problems, right? If you get down below this 40, you're down $1,200, you're down $1,700. Oh, behave. But if you can hold out there with your buying power, look what happens. Your break even is down below $3,800 for this little puppy right here to mature. So, high class problem, I guess. If it goes down too far, then you're going to experience some pain. And we've felt pain. We felt pain last Friday. And that's why I told you it was so important in yesterday's class that you've got to have patience. That's BS, Bobby. Don't worry about that negative. Oh, thank you, Ed. I appreciate that. And y'all know I listen to everything. I see everything. And that's fine. Like I say, we don't charge anybody for anything here. It's all free, and it's more for me than y'all. I get more out of this than y'all do, I promise you. So, but it is kind of therapeutic, right, to all get together and to say, hey, we're all doing this together. So we've got this nice little profit hump here that all we got to do is stay in here somewhere. And if the market goes down to 41.70, guess what's going to happen? We're going to put more of these put debit spreads down here to build the hump up even farther. So it's a waiting game. So again, what's the plan? The plan is, yeah.
On that hump, how many actual trades does that hump represent? Do you have any idea? I'm just curious.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we got here, because I don't have everything. It's hard for me to group them over here, but let's just see what we got here. Well, let's see. It's all my MES positions. So let's see how many we got on here. Let's see. What do we got? We have a ton of them, right?
Just count the long puts.
Count the long puts?
Yeah. That should give you a pretty close number to the number of 111s, 112s that you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a good idea. 9, 10. Where did I get to? 9, 10, 11. There's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Y'all help me if I'm missing any, yo. So we got 20 or more on, right? And that's probably about right? So how about 20 or 22 on? So we got a full complement of those trades. We just got a ton of them, just a ton of them. And that's what we love about the trade. Now, keep in mind, we used to just be put sellers. Y'all remember, we just sell a put. And this is just so much more flexible. And you know, it's just a great little thing. Now, all you got to do is survive some temporary drawdowns. We've got some drawdowns that may happen until this thing gets stuck. But as price moves, we continue layering these things on. So I don't know. And I don't know if I'm explaining that quite right, but everybody gets it, right? As days pass, let's show it again. Let's show it with everything up here. As days pass, what's the little T0 line right here? Watch it just pump up. Here it goes, pump every day, right? So down $1,700 on the whole thing. Then what's tomorrow? We're only down 655. Then the next day we're up 2,600. Now we're up 3,700. Now we're up 4,800. Now we're up 6. You know, just keeps going up and up and up and up and up. Very cool, right? Just a cool little deal. All right. So let's go back to today. But Tastyworks really shows it better than Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim just doesn't really do justice to what this looks like. All right, so what are we going to do today? Well, I did look at the screwdriver. Y'all make sure my screwdriver looks like it's working finely today. Screwdriver is way down there. Look at this. Is this right? 145? My gosh, I hadn't checked it in so long because it hadn't been working. It's 145. So let's put it in there. I hadn't put it in there in probably a week or two.
I measured 141 at 11 o'clock.
Wow. Wow. So today is, well, I hadn't put in since the 18th. Look at that. 5/3/22. What did we say? 145. Wow. And I guess that's right, you know, compared to what it did on Friday. Jeez Louise. Look at that. So this would tell us, you know, hey, you're due for a bounce. Well, let's see what our linear regression says. Our linear regression tells us that the E-minis, look at this yesterday. Look at this. This is a, what do they call this? A doji or something? This is doji. This is a daily chart. Look at this. We got down to the bottom of the linear regression, almost to the bottom, right? So we would think that there's probably a good chance to have another bounce. So what you're going to see is you're going to see lower highs and lower lows. Everybody see that? So here is a, let's see, this is a high. Here's a high. So you're going to see lower highs and lower lows. So here's a low, lower low, lower low, and yet another lower low, followed by lower highs, right? And if it goes back up to here, this will be a lower high than here. That is what we call a bearish market. And that's why we're looking at this closely. So it wouldn't surprise us, you know, it could come back down here and then go up. But I would expect it as the days go by to stay in between here and continue making lower lows and lower highs until such time as we're probably out of this bear market. So am I worried about anything tomorrow? No. What is my goal? My goal is to basically remain fairly neutral through everything and allow time to work so that these profit humps in these trades can kick on up. All right, so let's look at the IRA today. Let's go to the IRA and let's see how we're doing in it. That's this one right here. And this account's having a nice little day. So let's take our groups are off. So let's see what our net lick is for the day. Sure, the right one. Here's the IRA. Let's go to our net lick. is 322. Hey, it's almost Cinco de Mayo, which really is nothing in Mexico, but apparently we in the United States love it because we some beer guzzling folk. Except for me, I don't drink beer because I'm afraid I may give me a pot belly. Now, I was always afraid I would love it so much like I love my food. All right, so we are at 807.99. So we're having a nice day. We're up 1570 from yesterday. So let's go over here and look at our Greeks and ratios. So our delta, okay, here's something for some of you that are new. Those folks know this. What's my delta going to be today? If the market's up, my delta going to be higher or lower?
Should be lower.
That's exactly right, right? So we short options, and the weird thing is you go, man, the market's going up. What does that do to our deltas? It makes our deltas lower. Let's see how much lower. So we are 147.24. See how that works? You know, it's opposite sometimes of what we want it to do, but we're at 147.24. All right. So I would imagine that our theta has gone down too because we're collecting some theta. Our account's up big today, up $1,500. I would expect my theta to be lower. Not necessarily. Is it 231.36? Hey, I like it though. Keep it high. 231.36. So it's almost the same. Plus, we put on another trade yesterday too. 231.36. What would my Vega be? I would think my Vega would be down a little bit. Let's see. 351.20. Not too bad. So volatility is still staying up, isn't it? Oh wow, it's still up. 351 point, what was it? 20 something. Speaking of which, let's see what VIX is doing today. That's interesting. Let's see what VIX is doing. I would have thought my volatility would have gone down a little bit. It's down. So we're right at 30. Right at 30. But it's still, you know, what we consider bid, right? It's still high, comparatively speaking. So my theta percentage is just fine. I want this to be between 0.1 and 1%. 0.1 and 1% of my entire net lit. So we're good there. So let's see how we're doing as far as my buying power usage. I would think, apparently I'm wrong on everything today. I would think my buying power usage has gone down some. Yeah, it did. 39,361. 39,361. Now, here's why we don't go over on our buying power. Because when volatility goes up on a day like yesterday, our buying power swells. Vol contracts a little bit, our buying power will go down as well. And you don't want to be in a position to where you are getting margin calls and you're having to close stuff and you're using over 100% of your margin, blah, blah, blah. That just keeps problems. So what we do is we have some rules, right? If the VIX is between 20 and 30, use no more than 40%. And that's roughly where we're at. If it's between 20 and 30, 35%. Right? So we're, you know, between 35 and 40%. I'm using 39%. All right. So let's see if it says I need any, no adjustments. Well, what happened? Well, we put on one negative delta trade yesterday, right? We put on one negative delta trade yesterday, and then the market went up significantly, which now has us in that delta neutral area that we want. This is where I want to be. I want to be delta neutral and allow my time to work on my little hump there. Okay. All righty. So now let's go see if there's anything that we could close and get a little bit of money into the account. Not sure that there is, but we'll see. Let's go look at our groups. Show my groups. All right. Now, PSH long. See, that's why I hate these things, but I love it on the days that we're down. You know, losing 420 on that, but we're at $1,500 on the account, so not so bad. All right, this one is down 61%. This one we closed yesterday, so we can clean it out. See you later, Bear. 112 4th. Aha, we got something that is up a little money. Not a lot though. Down 105. down 44. It's amazing we're up somewhere. Oh, here we go, 63%. That's nice. So we could close that one. Here we got something that's down 31. But look at this, having a nice day on that, up $737. 39%, down 28, up 38. I think we found our winner already. Up 47, 54. That's sweet. See, you put them on both sides, just about every day, you're gonna have something you can close, something you can scoop some profits on. And what am I doing? I'm taking risk off on the downside today. Down 170, down 169. All right, so we got our winner here. Winner, winner. I'm not going to say chicken dinner. I can't stand people say that. All right, so here we go. Liz and Jeannie say that all the time. I don't like it. All right, so here we go. We got 28 days. So this is a 111. So let's get this and this and close that. Create closing order. And what was that other? 3,900. So here we go. So I'm getting a nice credit on that one if we can get filled at that. And then we got to fill that 3,900. So let's find it. 28 days, 3,900. Everybody sees, hey, this is working quite nicely. You're making a lot of money, Bob, because you bought that for $10 and I'm able to sell it maybe for $34. That's where the profit's coming in. And then let's close that 3,900. So we're taking risk off to the downside as well. Let's go find him. Come here, little puppy. Come here, little friend. Yeah. So we'll buy this one back. Hold your control button down. Buy that. So if we could do the whole thing for a 425 debit, I could go with that. Let's see if we can fit. Probably not. No. Jacks, what? Cancel. Replacing. So if I'm paying a debit, I'm gonna have to pay more of a debit on it. 475. Come on, get me out of this thing. Take risk off. Just take a little bit of profit. Take risk off. Replace. Change it to a $5 debit. Cool thing is it doesn't change the dollar amount much with these micros. 29.41. And we're out for $5. All right. So that was the 111. Oh man, which one was it, Bob? Crap. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, it was a 111 first, wasn't it? There it is. There it is. 111 first. Let's go find it. Let me close my screwdriver. 111 first. Man, don't tell me I don't have it on here. Unbelievable. 111 first. Y'all help me. Now this was before I got really good at putting everything in. All right, so here we go. I got to find it. 111 first. So we were in it for 1-1 tranches. This is the 111 first. And what were the strikes again? They were 44.20, 43.70, 70, 44.20, 43.70, 3,900. And this was on the put side. This was a 111. So let's see what we put it on for. Let me find it. Monitor account statement. I don't know if y'all are not using a spreadsheet. I don't know how y'all doing it. To be honest with you, y'all better than me. All right, let's find the 3,900. Y'all help me find it. Rick's still here. Rick's got an eagle eye when it comes to stuff. He's always helping me. Forget what strike was, 3900. Come on, little fella. Here's a 3920. 39, where are you at? 3940. Come on, little kid. Come on, little baby. There it is. All right, so we put this on for an $11 credit. Back on 330. $11 credit. Let's go put it in. $11 credit. 330. So we got $50.59. And I don't know, I'm going to have to play with this. We put it in on what, 330. It was down to what, 28 days? So 34, 28, 56, 28, let's take 6 away. 60. God, did we do something at 62 days? I swear that said 330. Look at that. 330. Yeah. Custom to open. $11 credit. I swear it was, how many days was today? 28. 8 days. What was it? 17. 24. Yeah, 28. God, did I put it on at 62 days? That doesn't seem right. 62, I guess. Huh. Okay. So we closed it for a debit of, close this for a debit of, so it cost us $29.41 to close it, debit. So we didn't do too good on the trade, but that's fine. I'm taking risk off, closing one, taking the profits. 29, crap, I can't remember. 29.41 debit. So let's go over here. Debit. 29.41. So we got a profit of 5,322. Got a profit of $21, baby. Huh? You think Daddy can't go to Arby's and get a 2 for $6 for that? With extra red ranch on the beef and cheddar? Some of y'all may not have Arby's. Is that a nationwide thing or not? I know we got them here in Georgia and Alabama. Let's make that cream. So we made our money today. We're going to go to the McDonald's and get us $21.18 profit. All right. So let's go to my profit calendar. 21.18 for my IRA. I said 21.18 profit. For that painter. Is anybody doing the profit calendar besides me yet? Are y'all at a point where y'all able to take them off, put them on? All right, let's go over here. Let's go. Now this is the weird thing. I gotta, let's say equals the sum of this, 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 and this, right? Close it off. That'll give me 96.92. So let's do a format painter on that puppy. Oh crap! See, that's what messed up last time. Dad nabbit. Merge send it. Come on, give it to me. There we go. 96.92. So we made $96.92 in realized profits this week. So, you know, could I have left that on? I guess so. But, you know, I'm technically using probably a little more buying power than I use. So you can take it off. Take it off. And my deltas are still positive, right? So my deltas are still positive. Let's see what the deltas are, because this is the cool part. Oh, I love this stuff. Man, this is fun. So let's go look at our deltas now. Because here's the great thing. I took off something that should have given me a little bit of buying power relief. Remember, we were 39,000 something. So now we're 38,000 something. And I'm still, you know, significantly high deltas. Now, For all intents and purposes, I'm delta neutral according to my algorithm. So what could I do? Well, it's a big up day, isn't it? Is anybody scared about FF? Good Lord, what just happened? My God, look at that. Holy Shimon. Let's see. It doesn't look as big over here, does it? It looks big over there. All right. So what do we do? Well, the market's up big. Looks like somebody's upset with something. So why don't we do another bearish trade? So what do we do? Go over here. Let's build this out one. The best time to buy put is on an up day. The best time to sell a call is on an up day. So let's do a bearish trade. Let's go, because we've got positive deltas anyway. This trade isn't going to hurt us at all. So let's go to trade. Let's go to table. We're going to go to 58 days, close to 60 without going over. This will be our first trade in this expiration. And we're going to do a long put vertical. Spread that puppy 50 wide. And we're going to move it down where we can buy it for $10. So much easier when we don't have other strikes to get in the way. So we move it down to about $9.75, right? And we move it up to $10. So the max loss on this is the price that we pay for it. The max profit is $200. Yeah? 29% probability profit. That's not good at all, is it? So best time to buy put on an update. Everybody understands why, right? Everybody understands what best time to buy put on an update. So let's buy it, baby. It's going to increase my buying power by $31. Come on, fill me. No, Jack's working. We'll go up to 10 1/4. And we should be. There we go. So then we go back to 58. Now we're doing a bearish version. So that was a bearish trade. So let's do another bearish trade over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out 58 days and we're going to sell either one call of about $20, which would just get us above the expected move, or we could go down and sell us something farther out, you know, maybe collect $12 or so and do 2 of these. Bobby, you're selling naked calls? Yeah. And look, it's going to take 0 buying power. Why? Well, because I'm already positive deltas. It's almost like the broker is saying, hey, pal, you know, it would do you well to get you some negative deltas. Isn't that cool? So that's our trade. So we put it into this account. So I'm going to move that over to the side. I like building them in Tastyworks. Let's move that to the side. Let's put it in over here. Trade. 58 days. And we did the 38.90, 38.40. I'm gonna sit outside with a BB gun and take out them little chipmunks. I can't do that though. I used to go squirrel hunting when I was little, and my friend's daddy, granddaddy would eat them, and he'd skin them right in front of me, and I go, "Oh my gosh." He loved them. He said, "Boys, as many of these things as you can get," he said, "we will have squirrel dumplings for days and days. Y'all want some?" I was like, "No, man, you knock yourself out, Papa." All right, so there's $10 for that. Then we're going to sell 2 of the 4630s. Knock yourself out, Papa. And that's why I never go to churches around the South. Y'all may have these too, but we have wild game dinners and stuff. I never go to those things because they'll say, "Oh, this chili is made out of, hamburger meat," and then you eat it and you realize you just ate a skunk. And I'm like, "Oh, heck no," because they try to trick you to those things. I don't do that. You ain't tricking me into nothing, Jack. All right, 4630. Let's sell 2 of those. 1475 credit. Could we get filled for that? Look, 0 buying power. Love it. I'm on back. There we go. Cha-ching, cha-ching. So let's put it in our spreadsheet. Then we're going to go to the cool spreadsheet that I've got all the bells and whistles on. We don't have the bells and whistles on this one. So this is going to be a 112 bear. Bobby, did you come up with that? Well, in the 111 scheme of things, I did. But keep in mind, it's There's no new trades, y'all. This is something that Tasty Trade called I don't know, they call it a super bear or a eggs over easy or a medium well or sunny side up. There's no new trades. There's all trades are the same. There's just, you don't, that's why, oh, what's his name trying to say? He had cornered the market and I was teaching his proprietary strategies. There are no proprietary strategies. And that dude just got the proprietary wheel. Yeah, whatever, dude. So this is a 112 bear 8th, right? Sorry, 8th one. So we did the 38.90, 38.40, 46.30, and we did both calls and puts. This is a bearish 112 that was invented by Dr. Bobby. No, come on. And I put this on at 58 days. And we got into it in the year of our Lord 5/3/22. And we got a credit of 1475. 1475. Oh, great. 14.75. Okay. All right. Rick's still with us. Rick, don't leave. Rick has to scoot out sometimes because I wanted to show Rick. I don't know if you've seen this yet, Rick, because I know Rick likes this little spreadsheet part that we got coming up. So we got that trade in. We brought in 67.87 in credit. We're done. Isn't that great? And we don't care what the Fed does tomorrow because we know, hey, we put a bearish trade on. We're going to try to keep to be delta neutral. Market goes up, we're okay. Market goes down, we're okay. We're fine. So save this and get out of it. Then we're going to put this trade on in the other account. Now this is the cool account. Let me close this. All right. So let's do our net lick in the other one. Yeah, here's the one that's got the bells and whistles on it, y'all. That you can get for the unbelievable price of 3 payments of $9,900. No, I'm just joking. It's free to anybody. All right, so here we go. What is my net lick in this account? It is 922.85. Okay. So we're up $1,041 on the day. That's good. So, all right, so here we go. So Rick, here's the one that, you know, and I started thinking about this because Rick showed this during his presentation in my class the other day, which I thought was good. So I've got the weekly premium tab now fixed in this spreadsheet, right? So it's Tuesday. I've sold $57 of premium so far this week. And here's the only change, Rick, from your spreadsheet is the expected theta retention is my actual theta retention. So far on these trades, I am capturing 92% profit. So if I sell $1, I'm getting 92 cents on it. And it says that, is my premium selling complete today? No, I need to sell $60 worth of premium. Now remember, in the old spreadsheet, this number was 25%. And it was 25 because we were selling, yeah, you can't patent an idea. You can't trademark initials. Exactly. I mean, there's no proprietary trades here. We're just all doing this, you know, doing this thing. So, you know, here we are saying, hey, 92% instead of 25%, I'm just saying equals K11. So whatever percentage that I'm keeping on the closed trades, that's the number I'm going to use. All right. So it says, hey, if you want to keep that up, Bob, you need to sell $60 worth of premium today. And I say, okay, I think we can do that. Because we know that we got statistics. Our average credit received per trade of all of these 111s and 112s on average per trade, we're getting about $65 per trade. We're staying in them for about 21 days. Here's our profits so far. Here's the amount of premium that we sold so far. So 1,031 divided by 1895 should be what, 92%. And we're trying to do 50% return since we started this. All right, everybody with me on that. Make sure everybody understands the principles of this little spreadsheet. Now, I don't have it done in the IRA spreadsheet yet, but I did spend some time, took some Adderall, and was able to come up with the formulas over here. All right, so what do we need to do over here? We need to put that trade on as well. Let's go put it on over here. MES 1, and I'm gonna start calling these things the same in each thing, in each account, right? It makes it so much better. 112.8. And the stripes are going to be 38.90, 48.40, 46.30. Both. And I got a little drop down menu here to call this a bear 112. In at 58 days, and the year of our Lord 5/3/22. And let's see if we can do this again. So here's our trade 1475. Create duplicate order. There it is, 1475, and we'll go to the right account, which is the Crimson 203 account. Let's see if that's changed any. Dang it! Dad damn it! Oh man, this is going down quick. Hurry, Bob. Fill it. See zero buying power. Bring in $59.12. Come on. Now we got to fill it 13. Dang, the market's moving, y'all. Which means that the market moved what? Down, right? Yep. See, market's moving down. I had to get it while I could. Y'all see that? That's why I didn't get 1475. Darn it. I should have done both at the same time, but that's fine. It's no big deal. All right. So we got filled for 13 bucks. So we brought in $59.12. Dang it. We were supposed to bring in, look at there. I still got $1.50 to go. Well, crud. Now, what am I going to do? Go and do another one? No. You know, it's just saying, hey, I'm close, right? I'm close. So I've got $177 left to sell for the rest of the week to be right on my target of a 50% annual return. All right, so let's do it again. So now let's go. We've got our trade in. All right, so now we need to close something.
Hey, Bobby,
Yeah.
on that trade on column C, don't you need to put the word bear in there? I mean, just
Yes,
the
I
one you
do.
just opened.
Yes, I do. Thank you so much. See? I don't know. It's like Rick's got an extra set of eyes or something. I don't know. It's a Rick, did you do something in your job with like you had to something? I don't have that ability. You've got it. Say, Rick, was that something? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because you're so good at that.
Well, I worked with Excel spreadsheets all the time. Like
Okay.
90% of my job was around Excel spreadsheets.
Oh, wow. So good. So let's move this to a group. Move to a group. Add group. 11212 bear 8, right? And yeah, I'm gonna start calling it the same thing in each account. That way, you know, it's easier for me to find. Okay, so now we got it in. So now let's look. What I was gonna say. Oh, let's look at something to close. See if we got something over here we can close. Come on, baby. Up 64%. I like it a lot. Look at that. Down 125. Dang it. Down 18. Dang it. Up 12%. Dang it. Down 154. Dang it. Down 197. Dang it. Up 3.85. Dang it. Down 76. Up 35. Now 225. Bobby, you don't have stop losses on? No, why do I need them? Have y'all seen anywhere, anything that shows that I need a stop loss? Up 25. What was this one? 64. 25%. And down 70. So we found our aggressor. And we will close you, little trade. 112 bear 5th. All right, so what we'll do is close the spread. And we're going to close 2 of the 4,600 calls. Let's see what this looks like. Create closing order. Okay, so I bought it for 10. I could sell it for 11.50. But our real money is made on that. What was it? The 40. What was it? 112, 4,600 calls. Let's go find those at 45 days. 600 calls. And again, this is going to be one of those that I'm not going to make a lot of money. And I don't have to close it, actually, right? Matter of fact, I don't think I'm going to close it. Now, let's think about why. Let's think about why. I could take the money and run. I could, but I like those negative deltas, right? It should be giving me negative deltas of 8.67. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, why would I close that? Take my $45 profit today when I really kind of want my deltas to be, kind of fairly negative. Now, I don't think I even recorded those, did I? 39.28. 39.28. My theta is 144.16. My vega is 348.03. Good, it went down a little bit. And buying power usage should have gone down. So our buying power is 14,283. Nice. So we're using 51%. So it's a little high, right? So I don't think I'm going to close something though. I really don't, because and the reason is that trade. So no adjustment. I'm virtually delta neutral according to my algorithm. So we're fine here. But I don't think I want to be increasingly long by taking off that bearish trade. So everybody sees why I'm not taking one off. I want those negative deltas. Captain Ken's got to go. Daughter needs to. I understand that too. Yeah, go with the baby. All right. So then, the bad part is, oh man, that messes your profit calendar up. Dang it. We're not going to have a nice big old fat, 20-some dollar profit today, Bob. Moron. All right, that's fine. We'll make it orange. So we didn't close anything. So we still got $76.99 in profits today. What should we make per week? We think, according to our spreadsheet, that you and I are going to make, hold on. We think we're going to make, at our current capture rate, $268.49. Yeah, we'll see. All projections, right? All projections. Just trying to, put some context around our trading. It's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, and Rick talks about how much he loves spreadsheets. Man, I just love this stuff. It's just so fun to me. So we're not going to close anything. Let's just leave them on. We didn't increase our buying power today. The trade that we put on, the 112/8, took 0 buying power. Yeah, just leave it on. Let's go. Let's let time do what time's going to do. Now, why don't we do this though? Let's look at our individual trades on the Analyze tab. So I would go to one expiration, put MES here. I would do hide simulations, right? Single symbol, and make sure you group your trades. So go over here and do show groups so that you can see groups on your Analyze tab. Now you can come over here and look at your individual groups. Check this out. Here's our 112 bear fib. Boom. Market goes down, we look good. Market goes up, we look good all the way up to here. Now, shows you're going to have a loss there. Oh no, well, not really, because you got all these other ones that are, pushing up. So you can kind of look at each individual trade. Here's our 111.75. Look at us, y'all. Big Daddy is in the profit hump. Oh man, that's 540. So here's our profit hump. We're in it. We are in it. We can go down another 5%, probably another, 7 or 8%, and still be within that profit hump. But you see what happens is, you go down and, we're down $352 if we get a 5% down move. Yeah, but if we stay in here, we get the profits of that. Everybody sees T0 line is a loser. T0 line today is, I'm losing $80. But that's not really the case, because we're going to let this thing mature and we're going to get that $310 maybe profit. Look at that. All right, so let's just go through quickly here. 112 bear fourth. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, we're in the profit zone. Profit, 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 profit. 112 12th profit. We're in the 10th. We're in the 10th. Hey, we're up by $8.50, $9. So 111.70th. Oh, yeah, we're losing $98, but if we stay here, ifs and buts, it's candy and nuts, have Christmas all day long. Here's one where we're at the very top of the 10. Oh, we're down $123. Close it. It's a 2x loser. Stop it. Stop it with the stops, y'all. The crap y'all doing. Right? So here's one that's up just a little bit. Look, we got a whole big old tent to go down here. We can go down 5%, not even be in the tent. Look at this, 10%. And we're still in the tent. Let's see what happens at 20%. 20%? We're still in the tent? Are you kidding me? That's a 20% move. Isn't that right? Jeez Louise. Am I reading this thing right? Do I know how to read graphs? Looks right to me. Make sure my price slices. Yeah. Look at us. Without any volatility, it goes down 20%. We're up $278 on this trade. Nice. So that's a 112 bear. Hey, that's the one we put on today, y'all. Look at us. See what else we got. 111 71st. Look at us right in the middle of the tent. Oh, but Bob, you down $44, you fat black glass wearing son of a gun. Elton John listening studs you. Look at there, y'all. Oh, all we got is profits to the downside on this. Look, 87.50 if it goes to zero. Because that's a 112.11. Look like a 112. It ought to be on the call side. Oh well, that's probably a bear trade. 112.15. Look at there. We're at the top of the channel of the little profit tent. 112.13. Kind of at the top. 111.74. Oh yeah, at the top, baby. At the top. 111.76. Look at this. Have not entered the tent yet. We close. 112 bear 7. Look at this, y'all. Go down, baby. Go down. Because we got this huge little profit tent there that could give us $312. Y'all see how flexible this trade is? I mean, if I was at the Church of God right now, I'd be speaking in tongues and jumping on the pews. Look at this. This is nice. 112.14. Beautiful. Unallocated. Nothing unallocated. So isn't that great? I mean, how can we get anything better than what we got going on, y'all? This is superb. Any questions at all? Are y'all doing these trades? Y'all never tell me anything. I don't know if y'all doing them or y'all just come in, spend some time together.
Yes, sir. I think we're doing them.
Good. I know there's a lot of chat in our Discord room, and that's good. People are doing 3-3-2s, 2-2-4s, and 4-1-1s. There's all kind of variation. This is a very flexible trade. It's nothing new though, y'all. It's put debit spreads, call debit spreads, short put, short. There's nothing new. It's just that we kind of followed into it and go, hey, this is better than selling naked. It's better than selling naked because you do get the benefit of a little bit of a built-in hedge as these things mature. Very, very cool. Very cool. So if you've got something you go, man, I want to get 90% P&L before I close them off, hold them. You know, here's one at 63. We said, hey, it's not that much profit, so let's hold it. Let's let this thing mature, especially if I need the negative deltas. But what I'm afraid is I don't want y'all to just go, oh my gosh, I'm putting a 2x stop on everything. And as soon as it gets to 2x, I'm out, baby. No. I don't think that's the way to do it. You know, suit yourself. I don't think you need stops. Because if that's tested, what we did yesterday is we rolled the untested side down, remember? So, you know, do the forest first, then the individual trades. The forest is most important. Look at your forest. Is your forest healthy? Do you have enough theta in your account? Are you buying power? Are you kind of in line buying power? And then finally, are you delta neutral? If you're kind of all three of those things, you're fine. You relax and not give a crap what happens tomorrow in the, you know, with the Fed. Now we could be down $2,000 or $3,000 tomorrow, but the positions are entirely safe. I think I just showed you that. They're entirely safe for the long run. We just need them to mature a bit. All right, guys, great session today. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all tomorrow.